Okay, welcome to mini story A for drag. In this mini story, I will ask questions you know. Look at the text. You can find the answers. Let's start. Mom is a drag on the family business. Who is a drag on the family business? Well, Mom, right? The mom is a drag on the family business. Is the dad a drag on the family business? No, not the dad. The dad isn't a drag on the family business. The mom is a drag on the family business. Is the mom a drag or is the dad a drag? Right, the mom. The mom is a drag on the family business. The dad isn't a drag on the family business. Who is a drag on the family business? That's right, the mom. The mom is a drag on the family business. When was the mom a drag on the family business? Well, the mom was a drag on the family business for many years. For many years, right? Starting 20 years ago. Starting 20 years ago until now. All right. When did the daughters buy the business? 20 years ago. The daughters bought the business 20 years ago. Who did they buy the business from? Their mother. They bought the business from their mother. Did they buy the business from George Bush? No, they didn't buy the business from George Bush. They bought the business from their mother. Did they buy the business from their father? No, they didn't buy the business from their father. They bought the business from their mother. How long ago did they buy the business? 20 years ago, right? 20 years ago, they bought the business from their mother. All right, very good. Do they love their mother? Of course, they love their mother. Do they respect their mother? Yes, of course, they respect their mother. Does their mother respect them? Yes, their mother respects them. Do they all respect each other? That's right. They all respect each other. Mom respects them. They respect Mom. All right. When will they finish paying off the business? In 2 years. In 2 years, they will finish paying off the business? Who will finish paying off the business? The sisters or the daughters will finish paying off the business. When will the daughters finish paying off the business? In 2 years. Who will finish paying off the business in 2 years? The daughters or sisters will finish paying off the business in 2 years. Will the father finish paying off the business in 2 years? No, not the father. The father will not finish paying off the business in 2 years. The daughters will finish paying off the business in 2 years. But the daughters have a problem. Mom, who is 77, still gets money. Who still gets money from the daughters? Mom, right? Mom still gets money from the daughters. Does mom still get money from her daughters? That's right, mom still gets money from her daughters. Does mom get a salary from her daughters? Yeah, that's right. She gets a salary, maybe per hour, from her daughters. Does mom get a salary, or does mom work for free? Mom gets a salary. She doesn't work for free. Mom gets a salary. She still gets a salary. Does mom also get money for the business? That's right. Mom also gets money to pay for the business. Who pays mom money for the business? Well, the daughters pay mom money for the business. Who pays mom a salary? The daughters again. The daughters pay mom a salary, and the daughters pay money for the business. How old is the mom? She is 77. Is the mom very young? No, not really. The mom is 77. She's not very young. Is she old? Well, not too old, but yeah, she is a little old. She is 77. Okay. Does mom do a lot of work? No, she doesn't do a lot of work. Does she do personal work on the clock? Yes, she does. She does personal work on the clock. Does mom read on the clock? She does. Mom reads on the clock. She reads during work time. Does mom write letters on the clock? Yes, she does. Mom writes letters on the clock during work time. Who writes letters on the clock? Well, Mom. The mom writes letters on the clock. Do the daughters pay Mom to write letters? Well, they do pay her to write letters, but they don't want to. Does Mom write letters on the clock, or does Mom work very hard on the clock? Mom writes letters on the clock. She doesn't work very hard on the clock. Is Mom's salary expensive for the daughters? Yes, Mom's salary is expensive for the daughters. Whose salary is expensive for the daughters? Mom's. Mom's salary is expensive for the daughters. What is expensive for the daughters? Well, Mom's salary, right? Mom's salary is expensive for the daughters. Is Dad's salary expensive for the daughters? No. Dad's salary isn't expensive for the daughters. Mom's salary is expensive for the daughters. Is Mom's salary expensive for the daughters or cheap for the daughters? Well, her salary is expensive for the daughters. It's not cheap for the daughters. Are business expenses going up or going down? Business expenses are going up. Are business expenses going up fast? Yes. Business expenses are going up fast. Are business expenses going through the roof? Yes. Business expenses are going through the roof. They are going up very fast. What is going up very fast? Business expenses. Business expenses are going up very fast. Whose business expenses are going up very fast? The daughters, right? The daughters' business expenses are going up very fast. Are Bill Gates' business expenses going up very fast? No, not Bill Gates. Bill Gates' business expenses aren't going up very fast. The daughters' business expenses are going up very fast. Why are the daughters' business expenses going up very fast? Why? Because they must pay their mom 2 times, right? They must pay her a salary, and also they must pay her for the business. So why are their expenses going up fast? Because they must pay their mom 2 times. Are their expenses going down? No, they're not. Their expenses are not going down. They are going up. Do the daughters like this situation? No, they don't. The daughters don't like this situation. Okay, that is all for mini story A. Listen to it many times. Listen to it every day. Listen to it for 2 weeks or more. Hello. Welcome to mini story B for drag. In this mini story lesson, I will ask 2 kinds of questions. I will ask information you know. And I will ask information you don't know. If you don't know, guess. Let's get started. 20 years ago, the sisters or daughters bought a business from their mother. Did they buy a business from their mother? Yes, they did. Who bought a business from their mother? Well, the daughters. What were their names? Were their names Sam and Olivia? Yes, that's right. The daughters' names were Sam and Olivia. What did Sam and Olivia buy? Well, they bought a business. When did they buy a business? 20 years ago, they bought a business. Where did they buy a business? Where did they buy a business? Did they buy a business in California? No. Did they buy a business in Texas? No. Did they buy a business in Canada? Yes, that's right. They bought a business in Canada. What kind of business did they buy? Did they buy a farm? No. Did they buy a paper making business? No, they didn't. They didn't buy a paper making business. Did they buy a dog cleaning business? Yes, that's right. They bought a dog cleaning business from their mother. When did they buy a dog cleaning business from their mother? 20 years ago, they bought a dog cleaning business from their mother. Where did they buy the dog cleaning business? In Canada. They bought the dog cleaning business from their mother in Canada. How did they buy the business? How did they buy the business? They bought the business with gold. G-O-L-D. Gold. They bought the business with gold from their mother in Canada. What kind of business did they buy with gold? They bought a dog cleaning business with gold from their mother. Did they buy a cat cleaning business from their mother? Or a dog cleaning business from their mother? They bought a dog cleaning business from their mother. Okay, how much gold did they pay to buy the dog cleaning business? Did they pay 10 pounds of gold every year? No, they didn't pay 10 pounds of gold every year. Did they pay 500 pounds of gold every year? Well, almost. They paid 505 pounds of gold every year. Who did they pay 505 pounds of gold to? To their mother, right? They paid 505 pounds of gold every year to their mother. Okay, how many times did they pay their mother? Well, they paid their mother every year. Every year, they paid their mother 505 pounds of gold. Every year, did they pay their mother 506 pounds of gold? No. Every year, they paid their mother 505 pounds of gold. Why did they pay their mother 505 pounds of gold every year? Well, because they bought her business. What kind of business did they buy? A dog cleaning business. They bought a dog cleaning business. Did the mom continue to help with the dog cleaning business? Yes, the mom continued to help with the dog cleaning business. Who did she continue to help? Well, she continued to help Sam and Olivia, her daughters. Did she continue to help Sam and Olivia? Yeah, she continued to help Sam and Olivia. Where did she help them? Well, she helped them at the business, right? At work. Where was the business? In Canada, right? She helped them at the business in Canada. How did the mom help Sam and Olivia? How did she help them? Did she wash the dogs? Did she clean? Did she wash the dogs? No, she didn't wash the dogs. Why didn't she help wash the dogs? Well, because she was too old. She was too old to wash the dogs. Was she too old to use the computer? No, she wasn't too old to use the computer. She was too old to wash the dogs. Was she too old to wash all of the dogs? No, she wasn't too old to wash all of the dogs. Which dogs was she too old to wash? Was she too old to wash the big dogs or the little dogs? Oh, she was too old to wash the little dogs. Yeah, she was too old to wash the little dogs. Why? Why was she too old to wash the little dogs? Oh, because they are fast. The little dogs are very fast. The little dogs are very fast, so Mom was too old to wash the little dogs. Mom only washed the big dogs. Why did she only wash the big dogs? Well, obviously, because they were slow. The big dogs were very slow, but the little dogs were too fast. Mom only washed the big dogs. How many big dogs did she wash every day? Did she wash one big dog every day? 500 big dogs every day? No, she washed half a big dog every day. Who washed only half a big dog every day? Mom, the mom. What did the mom wash every day? The mom washed half a big dog every day. When did she wash half a dog every day? Oh, well, at midnight. At midnight. Only at midnight she washed half a big dog every day. Actually, every night. Where did she wash half a big dog? Oh, in Canada, right? At the business in Canada. How did she wash half a big dog? Well, she washed half a big dog with a toothbrush. You know, brush your teeth. She washed half a big dog with a toothbrush. Toothbrush. She washed half a big dog every night at midnight with a toothbrush. Why did she use a toothbrush? Oh, she used a toothbrush because her hands were very small. Mom's hands were very small. That's why she used a toothbrush. Who used a toothbrush because her hands were small? The mom used a toothbrush because her hands were small. What did the mom use to wash half a big dog? she used a toothbrush to wash half a big dog. When did she use a toothbrush? At midnight. At midnight, she used a toothbrush. What did she use the toothbrush for? She used the toothbrush to wash half a big dog. Okay, very good. Now we understand more of the story. Listen to this mini story many, many times. Listen every day. Answer all the questions. Use your pause button. Listen to this story every day for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 10 weeks, but listen every day until you understand everything. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello. Welcome to Mini Story A for intimacy. In Mini Story A, I will ask questions about the article, about the letter. I will only ask questions you know. So in Mini Story A, you will know the answers. In Mini Story B, you will need to guess. But this mini story, no guessing. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? The woman has a husband. Who was her husband? What was his name? Who was her husband? Well, look at the text. His name was James. Right? James. What was his name? His name was James. Was James her husband? Yes, James was her husband. Was she, the woman, was she in her 30s? Was she in her 30s? No, she wasn't in her 30s. She was in her 20s. Was James in his 20s? Yes, James was in his 20s. The woman was in her 20s. Were they both in their 20s? Yes, they were both in their 20s. How old were they? Well, they were in their 20s, right? How old were they? They were in their 20s. Did the woman have a problem? Yes, she had a problem. Did she have a problem with money? No, she didn't have a problem with money. Did she have a problem with James? Yeah, she had a problem with James. What kind of problem did she have with James? Well, she had a sex problem, right? She had a problem with their sex life. A sex problem. Did she have a sex problem with Bill? No, not Bill. Did she have a sex problem with Fred? No, she didn't have a sex problem with Fred. Who did she have a sex problem with? No, with James. She had a sex problem with James. Did James think they had a problem? No, he didn't. James thought everything was fine, right? As far as he was concerned, there was no problem. Did she think everything was fine? No. The woman thought there was a problem. Did James think there was a problem? No, James didn't think there was a problem. What did James think? Well, James thought everything was fine. Was James satisfied? Was he happy? Yeah, James was satisfied. James was happy. Was the woman satisfied? No, the woman was not satisfied. Did she think this problem was strange? Yes, she thought the problem was strange. She thought the problem was odd. Why did she think the problem was odd? Well, because she wanted more sex than him. The woman wanted more sex than the man. I don't know. Maybe this is not normal. She thought it was not normal. She thought this was an odd problem. Was James healthy? Yes, James was healthy. He was a healthy man. He was a healthy male. Did the woman work in an office? No, she didn't. She didn't work in an office. Did she work with the public? Yes, she worked with the public. Did she work with the public, or did she work in an office? No, she worked with the public. Good. Was the woman beautiful? Yes, the woman was beautiful. How do we know the woman was beautiful? Difficult question. How do we know the woman was beautiful? We know because many people told her. Many people said she was beautiful. Many people told her she was beautiful. Right? She got many remarks saying she was beautiful. Did she get remarks many times? Yes, she got remarks many times about being beautiful. Did she get only one remark? No, no, no. She got many remarks. She got frequent remarks. Were these remarks bad or good? Well, the remarks were very good, right? They said she was beautiful. The remarks were very good. Did she want James to be more intimate? Yes, that is right. She wanted James to be more intimate. Did she want him to be more distant? No, no, not more far away, more close. She wanted him to be closer. Right? His emotions, his feelings, closer. Did she want to have sex more with James? Yes, yes, she wanted to have sex more with James. Did she tell him she wanted to have sex more with him? Yes, she did. She told him she wanted to have sex more. How did she tell him? How did she tell him? She wrote a letter. She wrote a letter telling him she wanted more sex with him. Did she write only one letter? No, no. She wrote more than one letter. She wrote more than one letter trying to communicate with him. Was the woman frustrated? Frustrated. Frustrated means upset. Yes, she was frustrated. She said, I am at a total loss. Right? I don't know what to do. I'm at a total loss. I am frustrated. Why was the woman frustrated? Well, she was frustrated because James was not intimate with her. Did she want advice from Abby? Yes, she wanted advice from Abby. What did she want from James? No, she wanted to be more close to James. She wanted to be more intimate with James. She wanted to have more sex with James. Did she want help or was she satisfied? Well, she wanted help, right? She was not satisfied. She wanted help. Did she have enough intimacy from James? No, she did not have enough intimacy. She was short on intimacy. Was she short on money? No, she was not short on money. What was she short on? She was short on intimacy. She was short on closeness. Maybe short on touching or short on sex. But she was short on intimacy. Was James short on intimacy? No, no. James was okay. James was fine. Did James have a problem, or did the woman have a problem? Well, the woman had a problem. James didn't have a problem. Was the woman at a total loss? Or was James at a total loss? The woman was at a total loss. She didn't know what to do. Who was at a total loss? The woman. The woman was at a total loss. Why was she at a total loss? Because she wanted more intimacy, but she didn't know how to get more intimacy from James. Okay, that is all of mini story A. Please listen to this mini story many times. Answer every question every time. You can use your pause button. If necessary, use your pause button. But answer every question and listen to this many times. Okay, see you next time. Hello. Welcome to mini story B for intimacy. In this mini story, I will ask questions. Some questions you will know the answer. Just answer correctly. One word is okay, usually. Some questions you won't know the answer. If you don't know the answer, guess. You can guess anything. Okay, let's get started. Remember, answer every question. Okay, in the letter, the woman says, "My husband James and I have been married only 3 years." What was the woman's name? Was it Anna? Was it Alice? Was it Frederica? Her name was Alice, or Anna, or Frederica. Well, her name was Anna. Anna was her name. Or in America, we say Anna. Anna. A little bit different pronunciation. So Anna was the woman's name. Who was Anna married to? Anna was married to James. Was Anna happy with James? No, she was not happy with James. Why was she not happy with James? Because not enough sex from James, right? They did not have enough sex for her. She was not happy. Why did they not have enough sex for Anna? Because Anna had a disease. She was sick. She had a special disease. Why did Anna need to have a lot of sex for her disease? Well, Anna's special disease could only be cured by having sex every day. Could her disease be cured by medicine? No. Anna's disease could not be cured by medicine. Could her disease be cured by food? No, her disease could not be cured by food. How could her disease be cured? Her disease could only be cured by having sex every day. Was Anna young? Yes, Anna was young. She was in her 20s. Was James old? No, James was not old. He was also in his 20s. Why did James not want to have sex with Anna? Oh, James also had a medical problem. He was also sick. What was James' medical problem? Oh, poor James was impotent. Impotent means cannot have sex. No power. It means no sexual power. James had no sexual power. Oh, poor James. When did James have no sexual power? James had no sexual power at night. He had no sexual power only at night. When did Anna want to have sex with James? Well, of course, she wanted to have sex with James at night. Who did she want to have sex with at night? She wanted to have sex with James at night. Did she want to have sex with James during the day? During the day. No, she didn't want to have sex with James during the day. She wanted to have sex with James every night. Why didn't Anna want to have sex during the day? Well, because she was working during the day, right? She worked with the public every day. Did she work on Saturdays? Yes, she worked on Saturdays. Did she work on Sundays? Yes, she worked on Sundays. Did she work every day? Yes, she worked every day. Did she want to have sex during the day? No, she did not want to have sex during the day. When did Anna want to have sex? She wanted to have sex during the night or at night. Could James have sex at night? No, poor James. He couldn't have sex at night. Why couldn't James have sex at night? Well, he couldn't have sex at night because he had a disease. He had no sexual power at night. Was this a problem? Yes, it was a problem. Why was it a problem? Because Anna wanted sex only at night. Why did Anna want sex every night? because she had a disease. Would sex help the disease? Yes, sex would help the disease. Was Anna frustrated by this situation? Was she frustrated by this situation? Yes, Anna was very frustrated by this situation. Was she at a total loss? Yes, she was at a total loss. Why was she at a total loss? Because she needed to have sex every night, but James couldn't have sex at night. He had no power at night. Did Anna turn to her sister for advice? No, she didn't turn to her sister for advice. She didn't ask her sister for advice. Did she turn to her mother for advice? No, she didn't turn to her mother for advice. Who did she turn to for advice? Actually, she turned to George Bush for advice. What did she ask George Bush? She asked George Bush, "How can I solve my sexual problem with my husband?" Did she ask George Bush how to solve her problem with James? Yes, she asked George Bush how to solve her problem with James. Could George Bush help her? No, George Bush couldn't help her. Why couldn't George Bush help her? Well, because George Bush also has no sexual power. Does George Bush have sexual power? No, George Bush has no sexual power. Could George Bush help Anna? No, he couldn't help Anna. Could George Bush help James? No, he couldn't help James. Why couldn't George Bush help James? Because George Bush also had no sexual power. Did Anna solve her problem? No, she didn't. How can Anna solve her problem? Can she take medicine to solve her problem? No, she can't. She can't. Can she have sex with James at night to solve her problem and be cured? No, she can't. James has no power at night. So, what must Anna do? Well, obviously, Anna needs to get a night job. Anna needs to change her job. If Anna changes her job, will she solve the problem? Yes, yes, of course. If Anna changes her job, she will solve the problem. If Anna gets a night job, she will solve the problem. Who will solve the problem if she gets a night job? Well, Anna. Anna will solve the problem if she gets a night job. If she gets a night job, can she have sex with James during the day? Yes, yes. If she gets a night job, she can have sex with James during the day. Does James have sexual power during the day? Yes, he has sexual power during the day, but he doesn't have sexual power at night. So, what must Anna do? She must get a night job. Okay, that is all of mini story B. Please listen to this mini story many, many times. Every time, try to answer the questions. Use your pause button to answer the questions. Listen to this story every day. 1 time, 2 times, 5 times, every day for 2 weeks or more. Answer all the questions. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.